tell them one of your jokes?
Go ahead.
This is one of his jokes. He's one of my favorites in town. I heard this from the back of the room and it fucking killed me. He's on stage here and he goes, Asians are doing pretty good, huh? Clearly getting a lot of pussy. There's tons of those guys. That's my favorite. Bring that back. Guys, the next comic coming to the stage, he's great too. Put your hands together for Johnny Hollywood!
Hey, John.
What's good, y'all? I am Johnny Hollywood. Appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, so for those of you who don't know me or haven't seen me do this before, I tell real stories that I've lived through, real things I've seen, or real conversations I've had with real people. This first story, I don't even know if it's funny, it's just fucked up, so I just wanna, my therapist said I should share it, so fuck it. First off, I was a Boy Scout and an altar boy at the same time, and that's still safer than going to one of Diddy's parties. So, yeah, I guess at 13, my parents were like, fuck it, if something's gonna happen, we're gonna deal with it right now. We're just gonna deal with it now and move the fuck on. So nothing happened. I was fine. That's just a segue into my first and last time going to a strip club. And I was there. I got to dance. And I didn't find out until I told the story years later, but apparently, did you know that the strippers are not allowed to put their pussy in your face, like in your mouth? I didn't know that. I did not know that. I tipped her for that, and my friend was like, "You should have called the manager. You shouldn't have dealt with that at all. You should file a lawsuit right now." But I never got a real name. It was Jade, and she's a lesbian now, so it's fine. I love her. Okay. So anyway, so the real story that I want to tell tonight is about the time that I shit in a White Castle's bag, and I was like 15, and I had the flu, okay? And I don't know if you've ever had the flu or not, but your stomach don't do what the fuck you tell it to do. It just doesn't do that, like, at all. And so I'm laying down on the couch, I get up, and I shit myself. That's the first part of this, I forgot. So I'm sitting there asleep, and I wake up, and I pop up, my stomach's like, and so I run to the bathroom, and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, splat. That's exactly how far I got, was that far. And then so I now throw these underwear away outside and shower because I'm shamed, and it's a rough time for me. And so I go lay down and take a nap. But before I do that, I'm now hungry because there's nothing left in the tank. And I don't know if you guys have met any teenagers or not, but they eat anything. Literally fucking anything. It doesn't matter what, it can be poisonous. They don't give a fuck. They're like, yeah, whatever. Is there cheese on it? I'll eat it. like, give me that cheese on it. So I eat some 4-day-old White Castle. It's been in the fridge for a minute. And I don't know if you know anything about White Castle, but when it's fresh, it fucks your asshole up. That's exactly what it does. That's a St. Louis delicacy that hurts coming out. And so now I wake up again after eating the White Castle, and my stomach growls again. And I get up and I start to run, and I go 1, 2, 3. I stop because there's a shiny spot on the floor where I just cleaned up step number 5. I know what the fuck happens at 5. So I look at this bag, and I look at the spot. And I shit this White Castle bag in the middle of the kitchen, and I throw it out. And when my parents get home, they come home and they're like, "Hey man, it smells like shit outside." I was like, "Yeah, the city said something about a sewage break or something like that. I don't know what the fuck happened, Pop. I don't know. That's my time, y'all. I'm Johnny Hollywood."